Hello and welcome to the Targeting Doctors 360 monthly marketing campaign. The goal is to help you accelerate your practice growth by reliably generating leads. I'm Dr. Vicki Rackner, your host. Let's kick this series off with the Medical Meeting Breakfast campaign. This is an activity in which you go to the physical site of a medical meeting and host a private breakfast event. Why is this a great idea? Well, when physicians attend medical meetings, they're physically present. It's easy to get in front of a group of them. Their beepers are off, so they're more likely to pay attention to you, and they're already in the learning mode. For you, this means that you have a high leverage way of reaching groups of physicians. If you have one of your existing clients in the room, you'll get a third-party endorsement. And because there's vendors at the meeting, you have a chance of meeting strategic partners. Attending a medical meeting is like getting a lobster out of this aquarium. Let me give you some examples of meetings that you might attend. When I was a practicing surgeon, one of my favorite meetings was the Washington State chapter of the American College of Surgeons. It was always held in a great resort kind of environment. It was relaxed, and it was a family vacation. Here's the cost for exhibiting at the meeting, but I say there's a much better use of your marketing dollars, and that's to host a private breakfast event there. Here is some information from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons. They have a huge meeting. You can get a lot of information by taking a look at the exhibitor's prospectus. Over 14,000 orthopedic surgeons will gather in Las Vegas. The prospectus will usually give you the demographics of the attendees, and it will offer a price for exhibiting. In addition, you get to see the exhibitors from previous years. These exhibitors are potentially sponsors for your educational events. As I studied the website, I uncovered another opportunity. Here's a course on practice management that lasts 3 days. That's the strategic approach. Go to where physicians already gather and offer a private event. What about tactical implementation? Think golden triangles. Let's fill in the 4 elements of successful marketing campaigns. The first step is finding your focus, identifying the group of physicians with whom you'd like to work. You learned about this in the second module of the Cracking the Physician Code course. Next, talk with your clients. On a very basic level, you want to know what meetings they attend. Would you like to go to a small event like the CME meeting with 150 participants? Would you like to go to something 10 times that size? According to the Healthcare Convention and Exhibitor Association, some meetings attract tens of thousands of participants. An even more compelling reason to talk with physicians is to be able to craft an offer. You know what physicians need. However, you'll attract them to your breakfast event by offering something they want. I would be happy to partner with you and deliver my talk with 7 ideas about how physicians can generate more revenue and thrive in the era of Obamacare. This is a very popular offering. Next, you need a list. You can certainly purchase lists of members from the medical associations. However, I recommend getting your list from RME. They understand the fine art and science of crafting invitations. Your goal is to get lots of people to your event, and they can help you do that. Next, let's talk about funding. You most likely fund your marketing campaigns out of your own pocket. There is another way. Vendors are paying top dollars to exhibit at these medical meetings and get in front of physicians. Why not have them sponsor your breakfast event? The pharmaceutical industry, who's the predominant exhibitor, is in a time of transition. The Sunshine Act restricts the value of the gifts that they can give to physicians. They're looking for different ways of reaching doctors, and your event could be perfect for them. Corporations set aside about 25% of their marketing budget to deliver a unique experience to their prospects. Your breakfast meeting qualifies. Here are some additional tips to optimize your return on investment with the Medical Meeting Breakfast campaign. First, host your breakfast at the meeting site. Take a look at the meeting agenda and schedule your breakfast for about an hour to an hour and a half before the morning program starts. End your presentation with a compelling call to action, and heed the wisdom of the Chinese proverb that says, "A man in a hurry dresses slowly." Building relationships with physicians is much like dating. At the end of the breakfast event, imagine that you're inviting somebody out on a first date. Offer a low-risk activity. Experience counts. Go down proven paths to success. Make sure that you feel comfortable getting up in front of groups of physicians. Make sure that the invitation is worded correctly. Make sure that your offer is magnetic and will grab the attention of your physician prospects and clients. And make sure that your call to action is optimized so that you really will generate leads from this event. Invite some of your physician clients to the event. Bring a physician brand emissary. Remember, the most influential person in a physician's life is another physician. When you invite your clients, inevitably one will get up and say something nice about you. This is your golden marketing tool. Record the presentation. Anytime you deliver value to one physician, think about how you can leverage technology and bring that same value to multiple physicians. Here are some frequently asked questions. Does this need to be a breakfast event? Take this basic idea and let your imagination run wild. Maybe you host a roundtable event. Maybe you throw a fun social event like a wine tasting. Maybe you hold a mid-morning session for the husbands and wives of physicians and show them how to raise financially literate children. Maybe you do a fundraiser. If you're at a resort kind of environment, maybe you host a golfing event. The next question I get is, why do I get the cold shoulder from associations? The short answer is this: your competition. Many associations generate revenue by helping their members manage their retirement funds. Here's another question. I'm going to a national meeting. Should I mail invitations to all of the participants? After all, I'm only licensed to practice in 1 or 2 or 3 states. The answer is, it depends. The limiting step for most advisors is the cost associated with hosting these events. That's a compelling reason to build relationships with vendors and have them sponsor you. Please keep this in mind. A physician's value to you transcends their ability to bring you assets to manage. If a physician likes you, they could potentially send many physicians your way. Plus, they might have a medical school buddy who's in the town right next to yours. Always take advantage of the opportunity to deliver value to physicians and build relationships. You just never know. Incidentally, if the meeting is 4 days long, consider hosting multiple breakfast events. Another frequently asked question is, should I invite the physicians' husbands or wives? My answer is absolutely. Many physicians like myself delegate financial management to a partner. You want to get in front of your buyer. You never know who it is. Why not just play it safe and get both members of the couple there? Next question is, could I actually promote my event in the meeting program? The answer is absolutely yes, and here's the evidence. Here's a national plastic surgical meeting. Here's notification of a financial advisor who's hosting a luncheon event about retirement. By the way, this event was sponsored by a pharmaceutical company. Now you understand the broad strokes of the medical meeting breakfast campaign. Next month we'll take on the welcome campaign. You may already know that most physicians who begin new positions do so July 1st. Next month you'll learn how to reach out to them and build rapport. Remember, the first person who successfully builds a relationship with that physician will have a lifetime client. Let's make that advisor you. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope that you found value in this content. If you have any questions, either about the Medical Meeting Breakfast campaign or any other efforts to accelerate your practice growth by acquiring more physician clients, please feel welcome to reach out.